Sorry for interrupting your watching, but I've got some news to share with you. By now you should have heard that I've got a Patreon page, and this October I'm starting with my own Buddha painting program called Buddhafull October. Now, the month of October is my birth month, and I want to celebrate every year my birth month with painting the Buddha during the month of October. Now, I've been painting the Buddha for almost 10 years, and it really has a lot of benefits for me personally, but I know that a lot of you have also said that you would like to learn from me or attend a class where I show you how to paint your own Buddha painting. So this is what this Buddhafull October will be all about. So during the month of October here on my YouTube channel, I will be doing a live every Monday evening at 8 o'clock where I will show you a short demonstration of how you could get into painting your own Buddha painting in an easy way. Because I think a lot of us think that painting a face is really hard because there's a lot of detail, there's a lot of shapes that needs to make sense proportionately in order for it to be a beautiful painting. But I will be doing exactly that. I will be simplifying it for you and showing you how you can approach your Buddha painting in a multimedia kind of way or just using acrylic paint. That's going to be exciting. So all of these lives is absolutely free of charge. Just show up every Monday evening on my YouTube channel at 8 o'clock South African Standard Time, and it will be recorded and it will be available for replay afterwards, but only for the month of October. Because if you want to dive in a little bit deeper with me, there is a lot more that I can offer on my Patreon page. So if you go over to my Patreon, the links are in the description of this video. You can join my Patreon for $5 a month. That's really nothing. It's roughly about 100 Rand a month. And you will have access to exclusive content that I only share on my Patreon page. So what can you expect? On my Patreon page, there will be 2 full, complete Buddha painting workshops that you can follow along at your own pace to the value of $50 each. And that will always be available for you guys on my Patreon, so you can take your time. And the very first Buddha painting workshop that you will have there is where I show you how to paint this particular Buddha. I use acrylic inks, I use collage. This is just a wonderful, wonderful project to paint along, and I'll show you exactly how to create the shape. The second one is a painting that I've sold, but I will share an image of that. It's an image of Amitabha Buddha. And it is really also a lot of fun. We dive into some color theory and some interesting techniques to paint that painting. So that will be for my Patreons only on my page. So if you're interested to dive deep into these Buddhafull paintings, then jump over to my Patreon and subscribe today, because you don't want to miss out a single little class and tip and hint that I can give you. Another thing I want you to do is just to join my Creative Heart group on Facebook, because that is where I want you to share your images with me. That is where I can support you and all of the other friends and tribe members that is into this program and what I offer on a weekly basis. So check all of that out. I can't wait to share with you guys. So I'll see you over there. Hi guys, I just took a few minutes out of bed, just couldn't lie down anymore. And I really wanted to get into this Buddha. Now I know it looks like I've destroyed everything that I've done up until now, but that's not really the case. Remember, acrylic paint is all about the layers. And the more layers you add, the richer it gets, the more beautiful and interesting it will be. And remember, I do have a whole pack of these beautiful papers, and I will definitely be using them in order to bring some of that collage elements back forward again. But I really wanted a bit of an impasto vibe going with some thicker applications of paint and some interesting textures and movements. And what I've also basically done now is I've organized the colors that I've used to play with in the underpainting in a more organized way to sort of support the facial features, the shadows where the light will fall. And then as we play, just want to show you here from the side, you can see the side of the canvas incorporating the whole face. So if you approach the canvas from the side, you can also already see the Buddha face unfolding, so that is supportive to the painting. So anyway, I was saying that I'm just really focusing on the two main colors, which is green and red, but in a way that is beautiful. So I will neutralize some of these areas, I will bring forward some of these areas, I will bring some of the textures and techniques in the background like the drips and so forth back again, and also some collage. So that first layer was play, and it sort of gave me an idea of how to use the structures of paint to support the face later. And you will see all of this glimmer through, and it's interesting to bring back layers forward again and to enhance them in subtle ways. So in the end, it will be all cohesive. Remember, I did say ugly face. Well, this is ugly face, but it's also beautiful. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you guys. Bye-bye for now.